Hello again. I'm Dan Sulmasy, the Andre Helliger's Professor of Biomedical Ethics in the Departments of Medicine and Philosophy and Director of the Kennedy Institute here at Georgetown University. I spoke to you a little bit earlier about the Kennedy Institute in general. Now I want to talk to you about another hat I wear as Editor-in-Chief of Theoretical Medicine and Bioethics, which is one of 3 journals that's edited here at the Kennedy Institute of Ethics. We host not only the Kennedy Institute of Ethics Journal, ably edited by Quill Kukla, but also a new journal, the Journal of Philosophy of Disability, which Joel Reynolds has just initiated. And I am the editor-in-chief of Theoretical Medicine and Bioethics, the 3rd journal in bioethics hosted by the Kennedy Institute of Ethics. I doubt there's another institution in the world that can proudly host and do such an excellent job with three journals. But the one I want to talk to you about now is theoretical medicine and bioethics. For those of you unfamiliar with it, hopefully you're not. Hopefully you're all reading it and subscribing. Here's the cover. It is a journal that is dedicated to the interdisciplinary study of the philosophy of medicine and the ethics of healthcare. And what we do that I think is a bit different is to examine things like clinical judgment and reasoning, medical concepts like health and disease, the philosophical basis of medical science, and the philosophical ethics of healthcare and biomedical research. It is an international journal, extremely international, from all continents, well, except Antarctica. I haven't gotten any submissions from Antarctica. We are incredibly interdisciplinary, mostly philosophers, but we have sociologists, anthropologists, and physicians and nurses and theologians contributing as well. And we are open to all philosophical methods and orientations, and we give them equal consideration. This is not purely analytic or purely continental. It was founded in 1980 as Meta Medicine. Kazem Zadghiazada was the founding editor. Theoretical Medicine became the name when David Tomasmo was the editor in 1983. He then changed the name in 1988 to Theoretical Medicine and Bioethics, the name it holds today. I became the editor in 2001, and Lynn Jansen joined me as co-editor in 2003. Here's our outstanding team. I'm the editor-in-chief. Lynn ably assists me as co-editor. Our managing editor, without whom nothing gets done, and if any of you have submitted anything, know how excellent she is. Katie McDougald is our managing editor. Our associate editors who help with initial review and shepherding of manuscripts include Sean Oss here at Georgetown, Dan Brudney from the University of Chicago, Diego Grazia from Complutense Universidad de Madrid, Melissa Moschella from the Catholic University of America, Jeremy Simon at Columbia, Eva van Leuven at Radboud University in Nijmegen in the Netherlands, and our book review editors are Jim Markham in Texas and Renzo Pegoraro in Rome. Our editorial advisory board is also international and across many areas. So Alex Broadbent, for instance, is at the University of Johannesburg in South Africa and specializes in the philosophy of epidemiology. Courtney Campbell is in religious studies at Oregon State University, but running the gamut here. We have people from all over the world, from Africa, from Australia, from the UK, from Spain, and we've got a great team on our editorial board. A little bit about our publishing information. We are a totally independent journal. We don't belong to any medical or ethics society. It's obviously peer-reviewed, very well peer-reviewed, I would say. We're Medline indexed. We are owned and operated by Springer. We were bought out, Springer bought out the journal from Kluver in 2004. We generally publish 6 issues a year, usually 2 special issues and 4 regular issues per year, although that can vary. We publish book reviews and occasional letters, as well as original research. And just as a word for those of you who might be interested in submitting, we don't generally publish empirical studies. We really are, as the name suggests, theoretical. We are pretty widely read. Springer gives us a big platform. So just this first 6 months or 5 months of this year, over 32,000 downloads of our articles. We're pretty selective, 12.5% acceptance rate, but that's what guarantees our excellence. We are just shy of an impact factor of 1. But I'm very proud to say that our 5-year impact factor is even higher than 1, which means that the articles that we publish have staying power. In fact, in other years, it's even been as closer to 2. Our niche, again, I think I would describe as one that is very philosophical. It's a place where symbolic logic and mathematical notation are welcome, but we also welcome people who work in the continental tradition, who will be involved in phenomenology and hermeneutics. Our bioethics is very theoretical. We balance the philosophy of medicine and bioethics. I'd say we publish equally in those 2 fields. Again, we balance continental and Anglo-American philosophical approaches. We're very international. We are interested in having you read our work. We are interested in having you submit to us. I think it's a great journal with a great future, and I'm very proud that it's housed here at the Kennedy Institute of Ethics. So thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the conference.